Hi, my name is Juan Zarta, and now we're gonna talk about the education systems around the world. Where is it? Where is it in Colombia? Where is the education system in Colombia? Um, the best five education systems in the world. One, in my viewpoint, one key for have a success in education, and finally, and then I'm gonna talk with you about the differences and similarities between education systems in Finland, United Kingdom, United States, and our country, Colombia. But first, where is it? What is the education system? Education system is an educational structure composed of a set institutions and agencies that regulate, finance, and provide service for the exercise of education according to policies, relations, structures, and measures dictated by the state of a country. In Colombia, the Ministerio de Educación defined education systems as a process of permanent personal, cultural, and social formation that is based on an integral conception of the human person, his dignity, his rights, and his duties. And this education system is based on the following five etaps: initial education, preschool education, basic education, secondary education, and finally higher education. The five best education systems in the world are Finland, South Korea, Japan, United Kingdom, United States. And now my key for the success in education. I know that are varied and depend on a combination of multiple factors, teacher trainings, the inclusion of technology in the classroom, emotional containment, among many other issues, and all this under the wine of economic investment as a strong bet on the future. Now, I'm gonna talk about with you the educational systems um, in these countries that have different uh, systems and ways to have education or for all people. But the educational systems we know that are in constant change in every part of the world. It's the most important for each person and for society. We must think about our education in order to preserve knowledge in our future society. We will see a comparison. Next, we will see a comparison between these countries and look similarities and difference between these systems. The first country is Finland. We have Finland, a country that has long been conceived as the best education system according to the period. Among its main characteristics, we find the ratio of teachers per student, number of students approved, and the access to free education. What the education system in Finland is mainly looking for is equality. Equality, that all students in the country have the same level of learning. Finland values education and is dedicated to building a system that adheres to the best research on education. The system of United Kingdom, there is the next, is very different from the other countries. At age 16, students submit an exam for the general certificate of secondary education, then choose to the type of education they would like to follow for the next 2 years. And the United States, this system is similar to that Colombia. It's based on four stages: basic education, secondary education, education and higher, and the similar progress. It seeks to prepare students for a great competition so that they can secure a place in the best institutions, such as Harvard, MIT, UCLA, among others. Students strive for the average. This because it marks how well you have performed. And finally, on the part of Colombia, there is an education system without equal opportunities where it is necessary to encourage educational support in the country. And this is the importance of it. It is based on three levels, like United States, um, where you will only be able to study in a good school or university or college if you have the economic factor. This is the bad thing. If you don't have money, you cannot. Well, you can, but not is the same. We can see how the education system in our country needs a better quality of teachers, starting with primary education, equal learning for all young people, more opportunities and recognition for student achievement, and really government support for the education sector. We must recognize that for a better future, we must form people with a good education level so that we can grow in all aspects. And that is all. Thank you. Thank you so much.